Ẹ̀ńbẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hey guys, it's Adirunke again, and today I like to talk about what Iwofa lenu means. So when I made a video on the difference between Eru and Iwofa, someone told me to make a video on what Iwofa lenu means. So here it is. The full proverb, it's a saying / proverb, and it goes Iwofa ni ẹnu, ohun tí ó bá wọ ẹlẹ́nu ló lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ. Iwofa ni ẹnu, ohun tí ó bá wọ ẹlẹ́nu ló lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ. Iwofa lenu is what people usually say. Ni ẹnu would give you the conjunction lenu. I already made a video on word conjunctions in Yoruba, in which you can combine 2 Yoruba words and sometimes 3 Yoruba words to form one word. So you might want to check that video out. But Iwofa lenu is Iwofa ni ẹnu. Ohun tó bá wọ ẹlẹ́nu ló lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ. Nio is what was combined to get lo. So watch my video on conjunctions. Lo lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ. So Iwofa ni ẹnu is the mouth is an indentured servant. In that video, in a separate video, I already explained what Iwofa is, so I'm not going to go into that. But Iwofa is not a slave. The Iwofa has more rights than a slave. That person is just serving a money lender, pending the time that the person who borrowed the money from them, it could be their own relative or whatever, pay the money and they regain their own freedom. So I already explained it in that video. Watch it. The mouth is an indentured servant. Iwofa ni ẹnu. Eru is slave. And the reason why the mouth is not a slave, I would explain. Ohun tó bá wọ ẹlẹ́nu ló lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ. Ohun tí ó bá wu ẹlẹ́nu ló lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ. Nio is low. So the meaning of Iwofa lenu, ohun tó bá wọ ẹlẹ́nu ló lè fi ẹnu rẹ̀ sọ, is the mouth is an indentured servant. A person can say whatever they please, but notice that they did not say the mouth is a slave. It's with a slave, you kind of totally own the slave. So you have all rights on the slave and you don't really bear any consequences for doing anything with the slave, really, because although it's wrong, they're considered your property. But with the Iwofa, once the person who submitted them to you and say, continue to let this person serve you pending the time that I return your money, once they come back, they expect to meet the Iwofa in good shape. They don't expect to find them dead. They don't expect to find them wounded. So they're just serving pending the time that they return the money that was lended. So they're not a slave. So you still have to bear responsibility for what you say. Notice that the elders are really, really wise. They did not say the mouth is a slave. You have full control over what you say and you don't have to bear any consequences. With the Iwofa, you still have to bear some consequences with what you do with it, pending the time that the money is returned to you, pending the time that it's time for you to, pending the time that you have to bear accountability of sorts. I gave this person to you to serve you, pending the time that I return your money. Why are they dead? Why are they wounded? Why have they been abused? Why are they not the exact way that I gave them to you, if what they're supposed to do is just serve you pending the time that I come back? So you still have to bear some accountability for whatever you do with the Iwofa. That's why the mouth is not a complete slave that you can just say anything with and be free to do so. With the Iwofa, the mouth being an Iwofa, although you still have control over your mouth, but you do so to a degree. It's not complete control. You still have to bear the brunt. So that's it. If you have any questions to ask me, feel free to do so. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Mind what you say with your mouth is what the moral lesson of this proverb or adage is. Or it's not even you could consider it a proverb, but more of a saying than a proverb. So yes, Feel free to ask me any questions if you have any, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day and goodbye.